YouTube announces new experiments and features for community and membership. Google adds new features in the Classroom app on Android. Facebook brings shopping to groups, merging community and commerce. All this and much more coming up in this week's edition of Connected Church News. Welcome, I am Nachi Lazarus, and this is the show that brings you the top 5 digital and social media news each week in just 5 minutes. Let's get started. Last week, Instagram had a major announcement about one of the most requested features on the platform, which gives you the ability to delete individual images or videos inside a carousel post. So a carousel post, as you know, is the one where you swipe and you look at multiple images. So earlier you had to delete the entire carousel. If one image went wrong in that whole set, you had to remove the entire carousel. You lost the insights, you lost all the data and everything related to that. But now you can finally delete that one particular image or a video that you want to delete inside a carousel set. I know it seems like a feature that should have been there in the first place, but at least Instagram has brought that now, and the chief of Instagram created a video and uploaded it last week making this announcement. Google has launched 3 important features in their Classroom app on Android platform. Classroom is one of the most useful education related apps from Google. I know many nonprofit ministries already use it. So this news is for you. The first feature that they talked about is the offline mode. So you may have students in parts of the world where they do not have access to internet all the time. And as students, you don't expect them to have internet access all the time. So now what they can do is, while they have internet, they can download the assignments and other learning material offline and make it available on their device so that they can access it when they're on the move or when they're in a situation where they don't have internet access. Could be quite useful, especially in developing nations. The second option is the ability for the students to scan handwritten assignments, for example. They can basically scan anything, but especially useful if they're trying to submit a handwritten assignment. They can use it like a scanning app where they can scan multiple pages, combine it into a single document and submit it. And the third is more for teachers, where teachers have new features that they can now access for grading inside Classroom app on Android. Last week, Meta, Facebook's parent company, made an announcement about the shopping features that they are bringing to Facebook groups. This is a merger of community and commerce, which is part of their overall vision. So it takes them one step closer to that vision. And it's very interesting to see how this social commerce space is growing, because it has the social media and social networking aspect to it. For example, inside a Facebook group, you know that you have trusted community, right? People you trust and people you already are connected to. And when you bring commerce inside, then people recommend products. They say, I bought this, this is what I feel. And the top recommended product goes on top of the list. And now Facebook groups is getting this panel, exclusive panel, where these products are going to be showcased. The top product goes on top, and people are able to see which is the top product out of all that is listed and so on. So this social element of networking and recommendation by a trusted community is very interesting to watch and to see how this space is evolving in the days to come. YouTube made a couple of interesting announcements about the community and membership features that they are bringing to YouTube. First is about channel guidelines. Channel guidelines are almost like channel terms that people have to accept before they leave a comment on your video. Have you seen Facebook groups? When you want to become a member, you get a set of questions, which is a guideline, and then you agree to that, then only you become a member. So similarly, YouTube wants to do that before people leave your comment, because commenting is basically the way of engaging with the community. So you kind of give them certain guidelines and then you allow them to comment. So very interesting. They've been testing this for a while. Now they're expanding the access of this feature, and they're continuing to experiment with it. Now the second thing is about membership. YouTube is adding the ability for you to highlight certain members. As you know, membership is something that's growing on YouTube. So now you can select certain members and you can highlight them as an avatar on the channel homepage on mobile. So, and YouTube says that that avatar will keep rotating so that all members will get a chance to be highlighted on the channel. Twitter has launched a new Twitter Analytics card version. It's an upgraded version and they have rolled it out last week. And first of all, it looks good. It looks clean. It looks neat with presentation of data and so on. On top of it, it has some useful performance insights, including insights related to likes, retweets, replies, and all those important things you care about on Twitter. And they also have details about clicks and engagements, and also sources of where the impressions have come from. That's all I have for you this week. Thank you for joining me. If you like to leave your comments or thoughts about any of the stories we talked about, please use the comment section and share it with us. We would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. And if you like to access all the source links, we've got them in the description section, or you can also visit our news page, nachilazarus.com/news, where we have all the details, including the transcripts. So do have a look. I'll see you next week with another set of news items. Until then, you stay connected and stay blessed. God bless you. Bye-bye.